college. We did like, oh my God, a different college tour. Like every, seemed like every other week we were going to a different state to see another college. So we'll see what she's gonna pick in 2026. And then, oh, somebody wants to get in the camera. She's gonna leave her here with me. So we did all the college tours for you this year, so you don't have to. First, we have Coastal Carolina right next to Myrtle Beach, but the bad part is this area is prone to storms. Students must have evacuation plan and low minority rate. Then we went to George Washington University and got the worst tour ever. We left the Student Service Center just to walk around a whole bunch of buildings. The layout is horrible, but the security is top notch. On to University of Delaware, another presidential college. I really, really love Delaware. The students look like Aviana, and her major program is amazing. But we got to talk about her major for a second. So as you can see, ever since she was little, she would build sculptures. She would think of blueprints in her head. She would write down the dimensions of different buildings, boats, rooms, sculpt all these different things. She's always been an artist. She even drew a picture of her grandparents, as you can see here. She was so good that her teacher invited her over to her lake house as one of her best students, which is why I thought SCAD would be the perfect college for her. So this is the next college tour in Atlanta. The campus is beautiful. The architect is beautiful. You see they have a rooftop pool for the students. I even paid for her to go to Savannah, Georgia, and stay at SCAD there for a week and study the courses. Their architect is like New Orleans. Their environment is like New Orleans. It's right on the harbor. It's beautiful. And as you can see, they have the old cobblestone roads. They have exquisite little shops. They have created so many different atmospheres for the students to enjoy themselves on campus, sit down, feel like they're in any part of the world. And she said no, she wanted to go tour ECU, which is not memorable at all. That's why I have nothing to say except why would she waste her talent? So Aviana envisioned this new concept for our kitchen to brighten it up after we had the damage. She was all in it, painting from the initial concept to the end. She was documenting each step of the way, in there, helping to paint, get everything together. You see the whole kitchen is revised now, so brightened up before and after. These are the talents she has. She also redid her bathroom from my sweet little pink Minnie Mouse theme to a more sophisticated grown-up boudoir. But she thought of the colors, and she just really does a good job. And Aviana is not only talented with the interior design, but she's also a great writer. And she's been recognized by her school, inducted into the Honor Society, on student government, winning Headmaster Awards, just doing a really good job. And then she even decided to take on the challenge of remodeling my bathroom. The tiles started to crack on my floor, so I started pulling out my tile, and then I was thinking, I want everything to be blue. So I went and got tile paint and started painting all the tiles blue. But then it would not dry after I put the resin on, so I had to get some professionals in. Aviana picked out some new tile to put in the bathroom, and then it started to come together. The shower head was replaced. The windows and glass was all ripped off. I wanted a place that I could come and relax, light a candle, and dim the lights. I have some recessed lighting in top of the ceiling as well, and just relax. And now back to the colleges. This college is the fanciest college I've ever seen in my life. Let me get into it. When you first arrive, you pull into a parking space that's personalized for you that says, "Welcome, Aviana." Then you go to the admissions office. It's a big glass building with this beautiful scenery, welcoming, complimentary food everywhere. They give you a gift card to go and have breakfast at one of their restaurants. There's a convention center on the property, hotels, and the library is set up like an airport, so students get used to taking flights. So you look like you're in a plane or sitting around at the airport reading. There's classical music playing as you are shuttled around the entire campus. Olympic-sized swimming pools everywhere, hotels, gyms everywhere, a restaurant for you to just fly away. to wherever you want to go on the campus, whether it's a movie theater, Dave and Buster's, the restaurant, big size football field, basketball courts. This college has everything you want. It's like a city within a city, like the fanciest country club you ever seen, but the diversity rate is very low. But Aviana did get accepted with an academic scholarship, so we'll see if she chooses this one. Well, one thing that was more diverse was Royal Farms. We were on set with Justin Tucker doing one of his Royal Farms commercials. Justin Tucker with the Ravens. We were pretending to be at his house for a pool party, and he served us drinks. And this is the inside of the fake pool party house. And Aviana's acting like she's all nervous here, but we had a lot of fun. And then Aviana put together her own party. So she did her own decor. She wanted to have a Euphoria theme with purple lights everywhere. So this is how it looked in the end. This is her putting it all together. Then she got this lizard and made us an appointment at the Cat Cafe, where you're trapped in a room with dozens of cats and people actually pay for this. Then she took some senior portraits. Then I picked out her fabric for the prom dress for my mother to make it, because she's the best seamstress ever. But you do have to tell her like 3 months in advance so that she can have it done on time, because she was sewing as Aviana went out the door. And Aviana got a boyfriend. And then they went to prom together and the winter dance together. Okay, so this is the end. So we'll have to see what college Aviana chooses. But what I've learned, in addition to all these college tours, is every time I make one of these videos, everything I say that I want to happen at the end of the year always happens. From fashion show that I said I was going to put together with the family reunion, going to the Dominican Republic. I also said I was going to have substantial hair growth. Everything has happened. I don't know if it's manifesting or what, but I would suggest saying whatever you want in the beginning of the year. So I'm going to do it one more time. So I want to exponentially increase my online sales. I want to have some big fashion shows. I want to style some people on set. I want to have some great fashion and art classes at college. I want Sonia to have a nice wedding. Aviana to have a nice prom. I want Aviana to have a good graduation, a great graduation party, a great graduation gift, great travels, a great college experience, and a great college choice. And